Alright, good afternoon everyone. We are packing up and getting ready to go. That's Bert behind me there, and he's beating me in the race of the tortoise and the shell. Tortoise in the shell, whatever, you know what I was trying to say. So anyway, this is where Bert lives. He's got this cool apartment building back here you can see that he's lived in for quite a few years. And our mode of transportation today is this vehicle right here. Now you're wondering about this vehicle. I can't tell you much about it, but I can tell you that it is a Charger. You can see right there. It's owned by Curtis, and this thing's got some zip and vinegar to it. I mean, it is a sweet little ride, and this is what we're going to be traveling in today to go to Indiana. So yeah, there you go. Leaving Wildwood, Illinois in a few minutes to go to Bedford, Indiana. I'll show you some adventures along the way, and I'll even show you Bedford, which is going to be fun because that is the place where I was born and I grew up at. Well, I lived there a little bit of my childhood, but I was actually born there, so yeah, it's kind of fun. Okay, I'm in the Dodge Charger now. This is Curtis's car. He's got it set up pretty good. And we stopped at a gas station here. It's called Thornton's. And we are here to fuel up, and then we're driving straight to Indiana. And it should be interesting. I'll show you the sign as we cross over from Illinois to Indiana. Stay tuned. Okay guys, continuing our journey here, I wanted to show you what the landscape looks like here in the Midwest. It's far different than where I live now in New Mexico. I mean, we have forests out there and stuff like that, but man, oh man, it's just super green here. Everything everywhere. The grass is green even. So yeah, there you go. We are on Route 120 heading which route? Which way?
East. 120 to 94.
120 to 94 eastbound, and we're heading to Indiana, so stay tuned.
And I never said toll.
Here comes the men. There's a pumpkin truck. Okay, so there we are, Indiana. Keep left. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so here we are, folks. We are on which highway again?
294.
We're on 294. We're heading south. We're going to be going into Indiana here in a little while, so stay tuned. As you can see, this is the exciting part of the journey. It's all highway and bridges and cars and orange barrels everywhere I look. So that's the Bensonville Yard down there with all the trains. I'm going to Google map this puppy later for you. Look at that thing moving the containers down there.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I've never actually seen him doing that before. Alright, so we're getting a little clogged up on the traffic here, and it's only because it's Chicago. But once we get past this into Indiana, it should be smooth sailing, as they say.
Yeah, you haven't seen traffic in suburbia.
Okay guys, part of being in Illinois and on these roads are these toll booths here. I really feel bad for people that get stuck working one of these things. All you can smell is car exhaust right now. This has got to be a horrible job. And loud vehicles all day long, yeah. So, not saying it's not an honorable job, it probably is. It's just a tough job. And this is Cornfield Central here. I got us off the main highway. I think the phone was helping us, but it was trying to take us. See?
Road for 2 miles.
So anyway, yeah, we're driving on this road. We got off the main highway because it was clogged up. Somehow or another, the phone redirected us to do this, but it's okay. We're getting to see the countryside. Okay, folks, this is honestly what a lot of Indiana looks like. It's a lot of farming communities and houses like this and barns.
Turn left onto East 12000 Road.
Over there's an old barn. It's falling to ruin. But yeah, we're out here. I mean, look at this.
Right or left?
Nothing but corn. Take a left up here. It's like oceans of corn. You can't even see off on the horizon where this stuff even ends. It's wonderful. We are still on the Illinois side. Indiana is still 6 miles from here, but in 6 miles time we will cross the border, and I'll try to show you guys the sign. Alright, continuing our journey. As you can see, the farmland is still here, but it's changed some to more heavily forested here now. It's really nice to see. We're coming into a town called Sherbourneville. This is the whole town right here. Church and a few houses, it looks like. All right, folks, we are officially over the border. We just crossed it just a few seconds ago. This side right here is Indiana. Back there, behind us is Illinois. So the traveling continues, and you can see the landscape keeps changing, and now it's heavily wooded again. A lot of cool wildflowers along the side of the roads too, purples and stuff like that. So there you are, officially in Indiana. Alright guys, in case you were wondering, how big of a difference is it between Illinois and Indiana when you're out in the farm fields? Well, here, look. This is Indiana. And yes, it looks almost identical to Illinois. Even the roads are the same color, so there you go. They look very similar at this point, but there are differences. Okay, there it is, folks. The I-65 on-ramp to go south to Indianapolis, where we will bypass Indianapolis and go
to the I-65 south ramp.
See? Dolores, the phone, just told us what to do. So, there you go. I-65 on-ramp.
Continue on I-65 south for a half mile.
Alright, check it out, guys. We're still in Indiana, heading on I-65 south, but there's all these cool windmills over here. I don't believe these were here last time I was here, so it's kind of neat to see that they're embracing all this wind power here. So, I mean, that's a lot of mills of the wind. I mean, they go back for miles, it looks like. So there you go. There's a big one right there. So guys, there's more windmills. We've been driving for a couple miles now, and they're still here. Kind of neat, actually, to see it. I'm telling you, last time I was here about 10-15 years ago, none of these were here at all. And now they're just everywhere. And every single one of them's turning, it looks like. Check out these over here. See that line going by? Okay, continuing the journey. We are on I-65 South, but we're getting on this road right here, 465, in just a few minutes. That means that we're near Indianapolis, and we're going to be bypassing the town here in a little bit, and then getting on Highway 37 South, so stay tuned. Alright guys, this is Indianapolis, and it looks gloomy here because it is, but the airport's really nearby here, so on Monday I'll be back up here, and we will get some shots of what this area looks like as I'm taking off. So there's the signs for you for Indianapolis. And so we're about an hour or so from our destination, and we're still cruising.
Yep, there they are.
Yep, good call, Bert.
In a half mile, use the right lane to take exit 4 for Indiana 37 south toward Harding Street. Lane to take exit 4, then use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto Indiana 37 south. Use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto Indiana 37 south, South Harding Street. Signs for Bloomington, Martinsville West.
Alright folks, we're continuing our journey down Highway 37 South here in Indiana. As you can see, it's still a lot of farms and trees and greenery, but it's also cloudy, so we're going to see what that does later. It probably will stay cloudy today, but that's okay, because we're here. Okay guys, we're continuing our journey down Highway 37 southbound in southern Indiana. And as you can see, the landscape has dramatically changed again. It's all trees now. I'm sure there's probably farms behind some of that, but coming up soon will be some towns that we're familiar with. As you can read right there, Bloomington, Indiana is coming up. We're getting closer and closer to our destination. One thing I noticed about southern Indiana that I knew when I was a kid but had forgotten since I've been gone is it's very hilly. Lots of ups and downs out here. It's very rugged and beautiful. Okay guys, we're continuing our drive on southern Indiana here on Route 37. And it's raining now, a little bit cloudy out. I'm glad I'm not camping tonight. And I noticed that people in this state drive just as bad as they do everywhere else. Nobody's paying attention, they're just lollygagging. So yeah, there you go. Ding! Alright, this is one thing you see a lot of in Indiana. It's limestone rock cliffs that have been blasted for the road to go through. So yeah, this is our exit up here, Bert. So if you don't mind taking that and going under the bridge, and we'll be in good shape. So yeah, we're gonna stop on our way to the hotel room to see the mother and the aunt. Whoa, nice, dude. That was some good moving there, considering how wet that was.
Easy braking.
Yeah, nice. So, yeah, we're stopping at Jellystone's Park here, camp area. So take a right turn, Clyde. Name the movie if you remember. Right turn, Clyde. And we'll be introducing you to them here in just a minute. So the weather has changed and it's rainy. It's the reason why it's so green here. See, we're on a little side road now, and it's just green and beautiful here, and trees and rocks. It's pretty amazing, actually. That is the geography of southern Indiana. Okay, folks, we made it to the cabin here where everybody's staying, and with me is my dear sweet mother right here. Hi, Mom. This is Rexana, and right now we're planning a quick little surprise that my mom had up her sleeve that she just informed me about. But check this out. That is a birthday cake that says 40 on it. There's a reason why it says 40. Is my youngest brother is out in the other room, and his birthday is later this month. And he's going to be 4 decades old. So we're going to go out and surprise him here in just a second. So stay tuned. All right, this is the cabin that the family's staying at. As you can see, it's still raining outside right now. And it's kind of nice, though, refreshing. So stay tuned, I'll introduce you to some of the family members here in just a minute. Let's go inside and see who's in there. Alright, here's some of the family. Hi everyone. This is my Uncle Joe. This is my Aunt Edna.
Hi there.
This is my cousin Emmy.
Hi.
That's my mom. And I don't know who that is. Oh, wait a minute. No, I know who that is. That's JoJo. That's Pops. Yes, that's Pops. That's my stepdad, and he's awesome. Best one yet. And so hold on. There's more coming. Here's my Uncle Brad. How are you? Say hello, everyone. This is for all the fans around the world. So everybody say howdy. Anybody? No? Okay. That's how excited they are to see me. So yeah, but stay tuned. Okay, folks, well, I got a special surprise here for you. It's my brother Daniel. Yes. He is here. The family reunion's starting a day early, and most everyone's here, actually, so it's pretty neat. There's my brother Daniel's son with Curtis, and we're here at this wonderful campground. It's pretty neat. It's a nice day out. I mean, it's a little cloudy and rainy, but the temperature is good, though, so we're loving that.
Right here. Big tops.
There it is. Yeah. All right, folks. This is the hospital. That round room there on the right is where I was born. Bedford Hospital right there. I'll come back and feature it tomorrow when it's not so dark. But that's where I sprang to life for the first time on the outside world. Okay, guys. This is the Rosemount Hotel, or motel, I'm sorry. You can see it's a room. It's not super fancy. So it's about 9:30 time here in Indiana's 9:30. It's about 7:30 Albuquerque time right now. So they're 2 hours earlier than us. But yeah, we're here in the room. We just checked in, and now we're going to leave again in a few minutes to go see my brother's place out in the country. So I will try to show you some of that as well. So stay tuned. Alright guys, I know you're just seeing darkness right now on the camera, on the computer screen, but I had to share this moment with you. Curtis and I are out walking down a well, it's not a dirt road, it's paved, but we're way out in the country in the Hoosier National Forest. There's a fog in the air. You can hear light raindrops hitting some of the leaves in the trees. and then you hear the bugs everywhere. And of course, people's dogs. Okay guys, we're wrapping it up for the night. Friday, it was a good journey down from Illinois to here, and now we're gonna get crashed out on these here beds. And tomorrow will be a brand new episode, the family reunion episode. So tune back tomorrow for something really fun and silly and just awesome. There's gonna be a lot of cool people there and some interesting food items too, I'm sure. So, ding, good night.